customer experience is one of the keys to getting there. I was thinking about Gucci. Gucci packages their shoes in a remarkable way, and it gives you that, oh my God, it's Christmas again feeling when you're
When
opening
you're
up.
opening it.
Right. Each shoe is packaged separately.
What?
And it's just interactive in there.
Gucci.
And they're Gucci for a reason. Coming to you live, the #1 podcast for digital marketing and branding, hosted by Chef Stellar and Nate CEO. Let's talk digital. Hey guys, and welcome to our channel. And welcome to the ones who've never seen us before. I hope you enjoy.
This is a channel where we talk about brand strategies, digital marketing, and anything to do with the online space.
Anything branding.
I'm Nate CEO.
And I'm Chef Stellar.
Let's get into it.
So today we're talking about one particular secret that creates a really strong brand. Yes. What do you think that is?
There's many. But you have one in particular, right?
One in particular. That one in particular is customer service or the customer experience.
Listen, man, the customer experience in this day and age of social medias, reviews everywhere, Google, Yelp, everywhere. Every forum has reviews. You know what I mean? People can build groups about your company, and everybody who likes your group could be in there, or anybody who, you know, the big H, your business will be in there. You know what I mean?
What's big H?
I didn't want to say that because, you know, business owners with your reviews and your stars, that can give you a heart attack. Because I've spoken to a lot of business owners that came to us to said, hey, you know what? Do you guys work with reviews? And how do you get rid of our 4-star, 3-star, you know? And the thing is, I always tell them it's like credit, right? Mm-hmm. Like it takes so long to build up your stars, but it takes one thing to steal like 4 stars down or 3 stars down. Yeah. I'm exaggerating. 2 stars. One mistake take you down to 4.5, 4.2.
Yeah, the customer experience is very, 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 very important. I think for every customer, you treat them like the first customer. You pull out all the stops, bells and whistles, everything. If you're having a bad day, let someone else take over. If you're in that restaurant kind of aspect. Mm-hmm. But even if you have a product, make sure it's the most appealing product ever, both in the box before they use it and in the packaging as they have it in their hands. Make sure the smell, everything about it is enticing enough for them to leave a good review. Like the product doesn't even have to be the best. Let me not say that. I don't want to say that.
No, it needs to be the best.
It needs to be the best. It needs to be the best. But let's say, for instance, the actual substance of that product is not the greatest, but everything else around it is.
Fix it.
Everything else around it is. You'll at least get a 3-4 stars because people will be like, you know what? I love the smell.
Wrapping.
This packaging is amazing. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'll give you that.
It came the next day, but it doesn't work so well.
But the thing is, you got to remember, there's a lot of business out there that are their job is to hold you accountable, right? So you want to make sure you do the best business at all times. And at the same time, you might get some malicious people who would like to spread rumors about your company. But don't worry about that. Like us as shoppers, we're professional. So we can read through and see who's just being ignorant, right? Or if that happened for real.
Tell me if you, with just a smiley face in the comment or maybe a winky face in the comments, tell me if you don't do this. When you go onto Google or Amazon and you see a place maybe that was referred to you and they only have 3 or 4, let's say 4-star, 4-star rating, right? Tell me that you don't do this. You don't go to the worst one first and read that. And then after you read that, you gauge by reading the worst ones whether or not it's actually factual or if they're hated. And then you read the okay ones.
And it's funny you said that. Because depending on how you respond, you can actually make this negative one of the biggest positives, better than a 5-star, just by how you respond. You know what I mean? You can respond, inviting them back in. You know, depending on how you respond, key thing, like I said before, they're gonna come back to your store, or they're gonna come into your store anyway, right? So if you're mean and you're snooty on your reviews, kiss that customer guy goodbye and kiss all the rest of them that are looking goodbye.
Absolutely, absolutely.
They're
You know
not
what?
coming back.
I went to this one brow place like a while ago before COVID. And I promise you, this lady did my brows in the most spectacular way. I swear I could cry. And I was excited to leave her a review with everything I did. It was amazing. So I rebooked and I couldn't get the same lady. I got someone else. But me, like a dummy, thinking like, well, they're from the same establishment, they'll be fine. I went with this lady. And while I was on the chair, I knew something was wrong because she ended up drawing in one of my eyebrows and like kind of touching up the
Mm,
other one. And
mm.
then I wasn't happy with it, but I didn't tip her. I paid for my thing. And when I washed my face,
There was nothing there.
it was something there. It's just my eyebrows were lopsided.
Oh, you
Okay.
poor thing.
And I left a review. I'm mad. My face looks messed up. So I left a review, and it was everything in the kitchen sink in this review. Okay. I was really mad.
Mm-mm.
So what ended up happening was the owners
Mm.
offered me to come back in to get my eyebrows done for free.
Mm.
But me, I'm replying right back, bump you, you
Mhm.
messed up my face. Right? So the importance there also is consistency.
Right. And
Right?
they also gained respect by that viewer by offering you to come back. So, say for instance, you're going for there for the first time and you read that review, at least you know, okay, if they're gonna mess up my nails, they're gonna give me a free nails anyway. But
Well,
how they
yes,
replied to
yes and
you.
no, yes and no. So they replied, and I replied back, like,
Hmm.
no, I'm not trusting you with my face again.
Oh,
And then the thing that Google has is that people can read the reviews and gives a thumbs up or thumbs down whether that review was helpful. So I think the last time I checked was, which was a while ago, I think there was 225 people thumbs up.
mm.
So imagine that, 225 on my one review, 225 visitors, potential visitors are seeing this comment and they're saying, I don't really trust them with my face
Listen,
either.
guys, if you see her coming into your store, give her 5 star.
But that should be anybody.
And
That
that's what I mean
that should
about
be
Google. That's
anybody.
what I mean about Google holding businesses accountable. That's what I
Yes.
mean about Amazon holding sellers accountable by having these review systems. It's good, but it also helps your brand if you look at it. If you're gonna deliver 100% best customer service, the best customer experience, right? That means you're branding your company properly. You're
Right.
delivering, you're over delivering for that good review
Always,
and that good
always
star.
keep it.
That's good. That's more business
Always keep
coming
it
in.
100. Always do the best that you can do. Always package that last package like it's the last package you'll ever package. Always, always, always.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want your brand to stand out in a really strong way,
Mm-hmm.
customer experience is one of the keys to getting there. Absolutely one of the keys.
Always remember
Oh, you
customer
know what
experience.
else? Sorry. I have I was thinking about in terms of packaging
Mm-hmm.
and customer experience,
Mm-hmm.
Gucci. So Gucci's packages their shoes in a remarkable way, and it gives you that, oh my god, it's Christmas again feeling when you're
When you
opening up.
opening it.
Right. And each shoe is packaged separately, and
What?
it's just interactive in there. And
Gucci?
they're Gucci for a reason, right?
Yes, yes.
So, learn from the best.
Imagine that. The packaging probably costs more than the shoe.
I don't think so. But I mean, I'm sure it's not
I mean,
cheap.
like, that's what you're paying for.
Well, you the shoe is like $1,200. Like,
Yeah, but
you might as
the
well
shoes,
package that
200 bucks,
properly.
and the packaging for them was the most cost. But anyway,
Anyway,
I'm joking.
yeah. Anyway, at the end of the day, if you want to be a strong brand, have really strong customer service, give a really, really great customer experience, and there'll be no stopping you.
Sold.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm sold. You know what you're talking
I
about.
do. I do. Trust me. All right. So it's time for you guys to give your customers the best experience of their life with your brand. Please, please, please don't leave your customers wanting. Put your best foot forward at all times. And go ahead and watch the next one. Subscribe first before you leave.
And start asking them questions about your business so you can have insights on how they feel about you. Subscribe, like,
Bye.
peace.